Hi, this is Melissa. I'm just gonna talk about Valorant today. The main topic is I'm reading some kind of, some kind of blog. So, and this guy is really great. So he explained about like the title is restore the state of web page the render in the client side. What is this? Because when trying to go to navigate some kind of some kind of page, and it has to track with the some kind of param. If his example, if you look at the video here, if it goes to some page and if you go back and your previous state has to be stored on the current. Like it has to be not refreshed enough. So what we have to do is we have to use the history API, those kind of thing. Now he explains with the hooks. This is really great, and so storing as a history state is really good enough because um because it is really we don't have to put the global state on those kind of like minimal value of it, since because the bad thing about the global state is that um if you're trying to put some kind of global state, there's a possibility that user can manipulate your coworkers can manipulate the global state, and there will be some kind of issue of it. So I think that's a really nice blog. And so I'm just gonna next topic is um I think junk buster would be nice. So junk buster. So no, I think um not this part. This is too. So I think this one is gonna be good. On Swagger with UI with the Next.js. This is a blog I post recently. Actually, we had I'm trying to make a first time necessary application. The common issue was the making documents. Since there's no official Swagger UI Next.js documents, what we have to think about it is we have to there's a library called the Next Swagger Docs, but this package is inside has to be inside your Next.js application. For example, you have your Next.js application called note taking app. If you're trying to use this Next Swagger Docs, you can open it inside your note making app rather than other app. So that's gonna be issue of it. So since I was using like monorepo, which is turbo repo is the true of the monorepo. So I used some kind of just hastemat. Just hastemat is just the file watcher. You also use for the bundler of like collecting the files. Since they are so I use the slint when I detect some kind of API changes, and I automatically put those kind of this like the metadata of the APIs, and I send it back to the just hastemat. So what does just hastemat do is it crows all of the necessary like the kind of annotation, and it makes Swagger UI based on that, and it serves the webpack as the Swagger UI applications. So this kind of code that I provide, and I use Firewatcher of it. So the reason why I like the just hastemat is because it uses worker thread rather than the main thread, because because I don't want to put some kind of all of the this kind of firewatching logic in the one single thread, because JavaScript is only one single thread, but Firewatcher requires I think more bunch of JavaScript, so that makes some kind of I think there's could be junk. So if you look at here, I make auto generating Swagger UI like this part. So and that was kind of hard because those kind of thing is has to be a hash based, and so to look at how does it work was kind of very kind of it was kind of hard because it requires me to understand how just hastemat works, because there's no kind of like big documents of it. So hi, I think this is it. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye bye.